A guy who doesn't get a lot of respect, or doesn't get maybe as much as he should, Crawford, is fighting now Shawn Porter.
Yes.
People are crossing the street. You know what I mean? Break down that fight for me. How does that play out?
It's great. It's finally something that's actually sparking up at the 147 division. You know what I mean? Like in the welterweight division, that's good. We need that again. You know what I'm saying? Like we were gonna get it with Errol Spence, but things happened with his eye. You know, and it sucks, man. But look, he's back on his feet again. You know, I already know that he's gonna work on it, and that's what a true champion does. Same thing like all these other champions, Crawford, Porter, and look, now we're gonna have them fight over here in Vegas, and it's good for the sport. It really is. Like, we need that. Now we get to see Shawn Porter, because Shawn Porter's always going to come and fight. And then you got Crawford, who's always going to be stylistic about it. You know, but you got a 147-pounder that actually can punch, and that's been in this division for numerous of years already, plenty of years, and fought many great fighters, you know, along the way. You know, so it's going to be a great fight. The fans are going to win, you know, and I feel like, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to pick or choose anybody, you know. The fighter wins. Both of them win, just going in there and giving everybody a fight.
You said sparring. What do you remember about those sparring sessions with Shawn?
I was like 16, 17.
You didn't have a pro fight yet, that's right.
I didn't have a pro fight at the time. I was getting ready for the Rio Olympics. And Shawn Porter, yeah, man, he's very stylistic with his things. He has those movements, but he has evolved since then. You know what I mean? So that just goes to show, like, how much you could grow from it. You know, and just like that, man, I feel like there is something where it shows that Porter has a feeling of, like, I am going to beat this guy. And it's going to be new for Crawford as well, because Crawford has always been a type, like, I am going to win too. So now you got two guys that believe they're going to win, and it's going to be a great fight.
Is Terence better left-handed or right-handed, do you think?
Depending on the fighter. You know what I mean? Because you could be southpaw, and a guy could be very awkward, and that messes you up. You know what I mean? You could be orthodox and be back in your stance, and you have an awkward fighter, he's going to mess you up.
Come on, Teo, he's better as a southpaw.
I think honestly, I say like whatever shoe fits him. You know what I'm saying? And he's gonna use it that night, and he's gonna see what works for him. If he goes back to orthodox, because southpaw ain't working for him. But Porter's gonna be working on those skills, on everything. Southpaw guys, orthodox guys, he's gonna be working on that, because that's what you do. You know what I mean? Like Kenny Porter, his coach and his father. You know, Larry Wade, his conditioning coach. They got a plan for him. You know what I mean? And Crawford's team, you know, Bo Mag and everything, they got a plan for Crawford. So it's just all about whose game plan is going to be the best one that night.
And Teo, I know
there's a narrative going on saying that Porter won't get stopped because he's never been stopped. You think in this fight that, obviously any fight, anyone can get stopped, but is it likely that Porter in this fight?
It's all about who wants it bad. Who wants it that bad, you know? That's really what it comes down to. You know, Crawford could go and push and do what he got to do, because they say, you know, when he hurts you, he finishes, right? Right? True. Okay. And you got Porter, though, when he gets hurt, he somehow comes back. He bounces right back. So it's just like, it's going to be a great fight. It is a good matchup. And kudos to Top Rank, and kudos to all those that bid for that fight, you know, and that was good. It's good. Now we got to fight.
Does he have the advantage in skills, Bud?
Would it shock me if Crawford
Porter got stopped?
Mm-hmm. No. No, would it shock me if Crawford got stopped? No. Neither one. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me at all.